Well guys, as you know, I've been searching for a car. I've been dealing on this one here, over the internet, sending a few questions and stuff like that. This one here is a 2008 Pontiac Wave. As you see by this picture here, it's a 5-door. And it has the 15-inch alloy wheels. And of course, being the 5-door, it has the little window at the back, and as well as the hatch here. This particular car is an automatic with tilt and air conditioning. There are no power locks or power windows. There are just, it's basically an econo car, As I said, it's an automatic transmission. Here's a shot of the back seat, the interior. It's a fairly clean car. It doesn't look like there's a lot of, heavy traffic or dirt in it. Of course, with their way they detail it and stuff like that, a lot of that's gone by the time the picture's taken. And kilometer-wise, yes, that's true kilometers on it, 72,326. Visibly, other than a few rock chips, there is a stone chip right here in the signal light lens, and it needs a stabilizer link and a windshield to pass the Alberta safety. This is another shot of the car, kind of from a different angle. Well guys, I got a bit of a spec sheet here on the car. It's a 1.6 liter dual overhead cam 16 valve engine, and yeah, it has a whole 103 horsepower, so it's not a powerhouse by far, but as I said before, it's more of a commuter. 107 foot-pounds of torque at 3600 RPM. And yes, it's front-wheel drive. It's not all-wheel drive or anything like that. It's just front-wheel. This car here doesn't have anti-lock brakes, but that's okay anyway. Sometimes anti-lock can be a pain. It's got independent front suspension as well as semi-independent on the rear. One thing nice that I like personally about this car is the whole length overall from bumper to bumper is 3,880 millimeters, which works out to roughly 13 feet. And width-wise is like 1,670 millimeters, which is like 6 feet wide. So you could park this in like almost anywhere, any parking stall, pretty much in the parking lots. You can fit this thing in almost in like a skidoo trailer, just about. Or it's a very compact design. You could probably put it in a shipping container. Height-wise, it's just under 5 feet, which is 1,495 millimeters. Now, wheelbase length is 2,480, which basically works out to a little over 8 feet. Now, that's basically by wheelbase. That's the point between, the front wheel and the back wheel type of deal. Curb weight, basically meaning right off the lot type curb weight before any added accessories like window tint, stereo, sub box, stuff like that, maybe extra wheels. It's working out to 1,065 kilograms, which is about 2,350 pounds. Trunk size is 200 liters, but if you fold down the back seat, you can get a surprisingly 1,190 liters out of this trunk for room-wise. These are the seats right here that actually will fold down flat. It has, of course, driver's side airbag, passenger side airbags. There are side airbags available on this model, but this one doesn't include them. Pretty much there's no leather seats or nothing. It's just cloth interior on these models. Air conditioning is an option, but what's nice about this car is, yes, it has AC and tilt, but it doesn't have cruise control, which is okay, I guess, but for a commuter you don't really need it by far. There is no keyless entry on this one, no power windows and no mirrors. Little bit of history with me and this particular type of car. Back in 2006, I had a car that looked just like this. Same color, same everything, even right down to the wheels. However, it was an 06, not an 08. And, you know, it was a manual transmission, and I loved the car. It was a good car, except, you know, we changed direction and went with a different vehicle with an automatic transmission, which then ended up, you know, we ended up getting a truck. Now, you know, this one here is a 2008, which is a little newer. It's just automatic transmission this time around. Probably one of the first things I'm going to want to do with this car is get these windows tinted. I think they'd look a lot better with tinted windows. I had tint on my 06 as well as aftermarket aluminum wheels, just to give it a different look, because, you know, all these cars look the same coming off the lot. But guys, you know, as I said, it has the 72,000 K on it. It's probably average to low or so, average K for the year of vehicle. I've been dealing online with this car, so I haven't really had you know, much time to spend with the car at all. I've been dealing with it online, and just waiting to hear back from them on a few things. You know, the dealer I'm dealing with here, of course, isn't the one that has it, so he's got to go back and forth between, you know, his boss and the other dealer, and the other dealer's boss, and all that stuff. So, and then it's got to go for the Alberta safety and stuff like that. So it looks like a fairly decent car. We'll see how things pan out, and we'll go from there. But that's pretty much all I know right now on this car, guys. So as always, thank you for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.